Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome back to Classic Game Room. N64 Week continues with the review of SCARS, which is an acronym that stands for Supercomputer Animal Racing Simulator. It should stand for Super Cheesy Action Racing Shite. Yes, not to be confused with STARS from Resident Evil. None of these cars are raccoons. This is SCARS for the N64, a bizarre racing game featuring animal-themed cars driving through a colorful dystopian nightmare. Well, this is not an unplayable game. It's actually not that bad. It just feels like a Hot Wheels game where they lost the license at the last moment and then had to rebrand everything with SCARS, which frankly aren't nearly as likable as Hot Wheels. I'll take a Turboa or a Shark Cruiser any day of the week over this thing. I'm not entirely sure what I'm driving, but this is like a kart racing game meets Wipeout vehicular combat style racing. The objective is to win, obviously. You can shoot other cars and throw up a lot of barriers, and you'll spend half the race jumping over them. While SCARS doesn't play all that poorly, it's actually extremely challenging. It's like constant information overload. There's just too much on screen at once to appreciate any of it. And the art design is all over the place. Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I just put all these things in front of me. Hey, is that you? Am I being lapped?
Yeah.
How have I done so poorly in this game? I'm gonna go to first person perspective. SCARS is a game that struggles with its own identity. Is it trying to be Mario Kart or Wipeout or some kind of strange animal-themed combination of the two? The title sounds tough, SCARS, like it's gonna cut you with an elephant-shaped car, but it's like a kid's game with lion-themed vehicles with giant wheels. Hooray! Kids love those, except it's really tough. Primarily because you can't see more than 6 feet in front of you, and the road will quickly become littered with wrong way signs that'll electrocute you. And then there's the music, which is as generic and unenjoyable as it gets. The track designs are awkward, to say the least. And the art design doesn't do a good job tying any of it together. SCARS is a mess. While it's far from unplayable, and it does pack some serious challenge as well as a career mode or a championship mode and two-player gameplay, it's not terribly likable. It feels like a licensed game based on some TV property I can't think of. SCARS. Is that a show? Is that like some 90s cartoon? They should base a game on Acapulco Heat. That's right, and if you remember that show, join the club. Fabio's greatest acting role ever. But can you think of what HEAT stands for? It's an acronym. I'll let you know. The suspense, I'm sure, is killing you. Hemisphere Emergency Action Team. I wonder if those were on Netflix. Anyway, on that note, this was sent to the show by Dylan from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So thank you, Dylan. Supercomputer Animal Racing Simulator.
You can see like 3 inches in front of you.
Because it's, I guess, more humane to race animals virtually and put wheels on them.
This is for you. Oh, you jerk!
The game really isn't all that great. You have far better options to choose from on the N64, like Road Rash 64, Mario Kart 64, and even Wave Race 64 blows this away. SCARS, would it be better if it had a 64? No. It would be better if it was based on Acapulco Heat, though. Hemisphere Emergency Action Team. Gotta get Fabio to the beach.
Maybe Scars is the real hidden gem on N64. Everybody talks about Ocarina of Time and Super Mario.
Yeah.
What about Scars?
What about it?
Which will leave emotional scars for the rest of your life.
Thank you for watching the review of Scars. Go and leave your own CGR community reviews at classicgameroom.com. And what else could Scars stand for? Some clams are really silly. They are. They're just wacky.
Oh, good God, make it a hit. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, that's much better.
Blue.